Well, good afternoon, viewers. Today we have a 2001 Chevrolet van. It's a somewhat of a motorhome custom vehicle. It's a 3500, like a one-ton van chassis. And it's here because the fuel gauge doesn't work. The customer purchased it a few months ago, and the fuel gauge read empty, so he filled the tank, but it only took 6 gallons. Now I noticed the fuel gauge doesn't respond to the key, and I'm not certain that it's supposed to. Turn the lights on. Like the voltmeter goes back down to 0 when you shut it off. The oil pressure gauge goes to 0 when you shut it off. And the temperature gauge, it is cold. So that needle may be just a stepper motor in the cluster that's sticking or skipping. These instrument clusters are problematic. Let's put a scan tool on it and see if there's any fault codes for the sending unit and see what the sending unit level says on the scanner. The tank is pretty much full right now, but I noticed the gauge is actually reading slightly past full. So this is a new vehicle record. I've never scanned this before. So it detected the vehicle. Might pull the mileage. No, it didn't. I can put that in later. Probably given the age of the vehicle, it won't allow a network scan. So I'm just going to go straight into powertrain. I got to check, see what emission levels it is. So I wasn't expecting it to be California emissions, but it is according to the underhood sticker. Let's see if there's any codes related to the fuel level sensor circuit range. P0461. Now that could be in history from when the fuel tank was replaced, so I'm going to clear it. Actually, let's look at freeze frame data. Maybe that'll help. It might say how long ago this code set before we clear the codes. Fail counter 15 times. Mileage since first failure 95, since last failure 75. So it's about a 20-mile drive to get out to my shop. So this appears to be a history code. And it was sitting still, and it was not just key on. Engine runtime is 0. So let's clear this code. Let's not assume it's related, because I don't think it is. Clear codes. Say yes. And let's check for codes one more time. Okay, so that's gone. So that could have been generated by having the fuel level sensor unplugged and the key on. Let's see what the data shows. Which data list will it be in? Engine data, maybe? Fuel level sensor voltage is 2.5 volts. Did I miss it? Fuel tank pressure, fuel trim. Is it on this side? I'm going to look around. So none of the data lists show fuel level sensor and anything but a voltage reading, which is not out of range. 2.5 volts, it would not be out of range, but I don't know what that correlates to as fuel level. So I'm going to take another approach now. I'm going to exit out of here, and I'm going to go into the instrument cluster and see if we can do a gauge sweep. Seriously? I'm going to try another scanner. I'm going to try this ThinkTool Pro Plus. See if we can get into the instrument cluster with it. See if it shows fuel level sensor and has any bidirectional capabilities for the instrument cluster. I know on the full-size trucks you can do it, but I'm not sure about 2001. I put a battery charger on it to keep the battery from going flat. Over 8600. Radio, chassis, powertrain. No instrument cluster. Where's the powertrain control module? Oh, there it is. Read data stream. Engine data list. So they broke this one up too. Oops, spell it right helps. Fuel level sensor, but it doesn't say what kind of value it's in. Let's see. Not fast. As a voltage, it should be under evap and EGR data. Not in that data list. Okay, so we're gonna see what's involved in doing a sweep of the gauges, if there's some way to do that manually. So I fired up the old Tech 2 scan tool, and it doesn't have fuel level as a percentage either, but it does have bidirectional capabilities of commanding the fuel gauge in the engine data list under output controls. And right now it says commanded state is none, and the gauge goes to full, but I'm going to command it to decrease. %, decrease to 0, and the gauge goes to empty. 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%. And the gauge goes to roughly half. %. So the gauge is working, but now the tank is full, so I can't tell what's going on. And if there's a problem with the sending unit, like an open or a short, it'll make the fuel gauge read empty. I'm going back down to 10% or 0%. And it reads empty. I'm curious whether the Snap-on scan tool will do this. It's in the output controls. Engine output controls, fuel gauge. It's not in the instrument cluster controls. because it can't even get into the instrument cluster. This scan tool equal to there's powertrain, ABS, and SIR. That's it. And transmission, which is part of powertrain. So the customer gave me the original pump out of the tank. He put a made in China pump in there, which could be the problem. So we're going to connect a graphing ohmmeter across the purple and small black wires and graph the resistance. So I got the ohmmeter set up on a 400 ohms range, and it's graphing 30 ohms empty. And I'm gradually moving the sending unit float up, and it's 250 full. No dropouts, no glitches. There's nothing wrong with this sending unit. So did he put in a defective one? Trouble is now the tank being full, it's like a 36-gallon tank. I can't lift this on the hoist. I can't take the tank out full like that. And you can't get to that is a massive tank. I don't even have means of lifting this truck. I got a floor jack, but I'm afraid he's going to have to run it till it's down, keep track of the kilometers driven. And then if it's still acting up, he's going to have to drop the tank again. So I'm not sure if this is a 55-gallon tank. Wow. It's a big tank, so it could very well be. But regardless, full is around 2.5 volts according to this diagnostic chart. And resistance-wise, goes from, if it's a 35-gallon tank, goes from 48 to 226, or 85 to 250. So is there a wiring problem, and that code is indicative of the wiring problem because it's not setting the code now? And when that code is present, the gauge will go to empty. This is a modified vehicle, so the wiring is not the same as it would be for a regular G van. So I'm going to discuss this with the customer and give it back to him like this for now.